Well,
whatever it is, pray that it never hits you.
I've got a feeling love don't have to be the way you say it is.
Well, it's gotta be that way with me. Because I've only loved one man. And I've got a hunch I'm never gonna feel no other kind of love.
Oh, what's going on? Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's bath time. I'm ready for a nice little sexy bath. Baths are good. They're good for the soul. They're good for everything. You know what I'm saying? You ready for this fucking dramatic entrance here? You ready for this shit? Oh, it's fucking sexy and hot. Oh my god, my skin is bubbling. What the hell's going on? And we're gonna get a off in here. Oh yeah. How the hell is everybody doing? It's nice and fucking steamy in here. I got a sucker that I'm working on. I figured I'd come in and do a little after hours busting. See what the hell's everybody's doing, see who's here, see who's still awake. We have some important information to distill. Tales of Lithium stream earlier today was fucking fantastic. Yes, you give it a blood clot. Oh, the clottage. I can try here. I'm gonna get out. You don't want to see my genitals. Oh, don't look at my jennies. Oh yeah, baby, come on. You gotta find that clitoris. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of hot. It kind of feels really fucking good in here right now. You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't love a good bath? I actually really love bubble baths. I love bathing. And it's mostly just because it feels very, very good to me. But what can you do? Actually, hold on. Ready for this? I'm going back under. This is Snail on the clock here. How the fuck is everybody doing though? I saw fucking Rot and Elena, Mills Cohen, Will Long, the whole fucking busting crew. Oh yes. Oh yes. Alright, here he comes. I wanna fucking jump in. Making a big splash and shit. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? There we go. This is gonna make it a little better. Just a little bit better. Just a wee bit better there, bud. Just a wee bit better. Oh, nice and steamy. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. See, now we're taking a nice warm bubby. We're doing a little bubby bath. Did you put the roses in there for Frank? No, these are for me. Frank actually, he likes the roses. He uses roses to, do a lot of romancing. And I fuck with that. Making music right now is bust. Yeah, so this is gonna be another time to answer people's questions about Snail Solves Your Problems. We had the Discord. I invited mostly everybody today. I think everybody got the invite that, you know, is friends with me on Discord, so I need to know if everybody is able to get in. Can you see the shit? What can you see? What can you do? You guys are like my beta testers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I just took a big fucking, a hearty fucking Ripley too. I'm sweating. It feels really good. Pretty soon we're gonna be doing some real deal hot tub streams, you know. I gotta get a hot tub in the compound. It's kind of difficult when you live in Antarctica. You know, it's not even for budgetary reasons, but for practicality. You know what I mean? Every time I have to talk to my finance guy about getting like a pool or like a you know, a hot tub or whatever, it's just always like, here we fucking go. You know, what the fuck are we gonna, you know, why are we financing this? And it's important to me. Bathing is important to me. You know, and I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? It's important to be clean. You know, cleanliness is the closest thing to godliness. You know, being sexy, you know, staying tugged off and shit. It's getting so hot here. Take off all your balls. I gotta catch up too. I missed a bunch of shit. Said I'm wet already. Holy soaked tits. Dude, I'm soaked. I'm soaked from all up here too. I like to kind of just sit and let my mid-region and my lower half get all soggy. You know, where you get like the, what the hell? Not soggy, wrinkly. You know what I'm saying? It was about to bedtime, dude. I'm keeping you up. Caca, poo poo, pee pee. I was actually laughing at that before it started. I thought that was actually really funny. Ah! Ah! Caca, poo poo, pee pee. I actually really like that shit. I actually had a... Oh shit, it's Phil! Phil's got the wave. I love you, Phil. Thank you for popping in. I love you, Elena. I love you, World Alone for me. World Alone for me. Frickin' Stony Gadon Ballone. Hail the Cunning for busting. By the way, did you guys like that Oblivion stream earlier? That shit was good. It wasn't really, you know, if it was up to me, I would say, you know, it could be, it would be a lot better with a lot more stabbing. You know what I mean? But that's just me, you know. And Hale always points out how it's such an interesting kind of like almost litmus test to decide, you know, who somebody is just based off of how they play the game. And, you know, that's what I do, is I just like to run up in there and I stab, and it feels good. And it's not even about the stabbing, really. I think there is probably something more going on, but You know, this is why we do these streams, you know? We do a little soaking. You know, what do they call that? Aromatherapy? This is basically the aromatherapy side of the Snail Solving the Problems, where, you know, we take nice sexy baths, and I'm gonna wear like nice cologne. If you guys can't smell it through the screen, but I smell really good right now. I smell like, I don't even know how to describe it. There's like all of those like footnotes in like cologne and shit, like airy scented pine, and it's citrus and it's sage and ooh, you know, shit like that. And I don't know, I just don't know any of that shit. So. Nope, no invites for me. I don't know. Yeah, you can't get in the tub. There's only one, you know? Noise. Baba Booey. Dude, what the hell is with the Baba Booey? Frickin' sexy Howard Stern. Dude, all that crazy shit with Beetlejuice, too. I love following Beat on Instagram. And it just really warms my heart to see him just day to day. You know, I love having that kind of glimpse in. It's important to, I think it's important to kind of humanize some people like that. Because of course he got picked on and fucking Howard Stern. He's a stupid fucking bully. Baba Booey! Baba Booey! But yeah, Beetlejuice is pretty cool. Fucking Beetlejuice. I smell lavender for the sexy tall Emily babes. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, I love lavender. There's definitely a little bit of that. There's definitely a lot of kind of rose, floral, scented, you know, aromatics kind of wafting through, you know, right now. And, oh, it feels good. And it smells good. And I busted. I actually just busted. I actually busted while I was explaining, that whole thing. No, this is not the call-in portion. This is where, you know, I'm happy to answer on these special rare occasions. You know, think of it as like, you know, barging in on your therapist taking a bath. You know, like you guys are seeing me in here, and, you know, I'm kind of exposed. I can't like get out and leave. You know what I mean? So if you have any questions or anything like that, I'm happy to answer. You know, just keep it, you know, relatively good, and, you know, I'll see what I can do. But yeah, we're just chilling. It was a longer day. It was productive. A lot of shit sexy to be done. There's not enough hours in the day, you know, and I don't think that even if there were enough hours in the day, it would be a good thing to just maximize on shit like that. Maybe it's just like the mania and shit like that, but you know, you gotta just push. When opportunity comes, you push. You like this, you go, ah! You get the soup bowl, baby! You go, you shove, you jam, you know? That's just the way it goes. Baba Booey rolled off the tongue. Fucking politics. I see the rope of bust floating in the water there. Kind of nasty, but I'll still clean your balls for you. I love you, Snail. Hey, don't get too crazy there. Ooh, Mormon style soaking, yes. Yeah, this is sexy, you know what I mean? I feel like there's something very vulnerable about bathing, and, you know, I think that this is an excellent opportunity for me to get to know some of you. You know, if you have any questions, or if you want to, you know, talk about whatever bullshit you have going on. Because that's just fine. Fine. Yeah, it's top bottom, the absolute busting kid. He busts hard. Dude, I actually saw, what the hell, there was some other gorilla memorabilia or something like that, and I'm like, holy fuck. Hale was there, I can't remember. I'll have to, you know, come back to it. You know, what's the stuff? Oh, by the way, I forgot to point out, for those that were there in the intro, these two songs actually are going to be on the Snail tape. The first one has never been heard before. This is like the first time ever. Very rare, very exclusive. Just because I love you guys, and I figured only a couple people would be here. Fuck it, why not? Slap it in there so you guys can get a little sneak peek as to what's to come. It's taking a long time, because it's a lot of fucking music. and I'm trying to arrange it in a meaningful way. And it's great. I actually told you before, I usually hate most of the shit that I make and I work on. And fucking, this is good. I actually really like it. I'm coming back to it after enough time that I feel good about it. I'm leveling it correctly, and everything's just coming together. So I'm happy to share that with you. I want to say, if I remember correctly, this song that's playing now is one of the ones that I made on stream. It was one of the no talking, autistic focus level, one of those. And it's good. It's all good. It's very cool. I'm excited to share it. I think you've already gotten the well-rested perk. Hell yeah, dude. I have like the 200% XP bonus right now. And I actually, just before I got in here, I lifted some weights for the strength bonus. And I did the speed back, you know what I mean? For the endurance. Oh! Yeah, see, it's nice and sweaty, Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, see, my problem is that most tubs don't accommodate my size. And it's very upsetting to me as somebody that wants to bathe. That I can rarely ever get more than just like my balls in the tub at one time. Which is nice. I mean, a nice ball soak is good every once in a while. But sometimes I like to fully submerge. Like sometimes I like for it to be hot. For more than just 10 minutes or even that, 5 minutes before it starts really cooling off. Because again, when you have a massive nutsack, and you have really thick fucking tree trunk thighs and shit, there's a lot of water displacement. It has to go somewhere, and it's not in the tub because I'm in it. But at the same time, if I get in, if I'm sideways or something like that, you gotta kind of contort in an interesting way. Question like what? What are we gonna do now? He looks at you and I with passion. Ooh. I am naked, technically. Yeah, we're grinding, baby. We grind hard. And, I also like to relax really hard. I relax harder than I grind. But it's exponential, so. Get those piggies soaked. Yeah, dude, I'm thinking about doing the only snail shit. And selling my body for the world, Snail, how do you feel about small heterosexual dinner? It doesn't sound that great. I've never been an adult and been washed in a bath. You're kidding, right? You're serious? Are you serious right now? It feels weird, like I'm incubating a big people baby. Yeah. Oh yeah, make those nips hard, baby. You go like this. Sorry, I was really loud. The aristocratic relaxation, dude, I take it up, dude. I take it up. Well, I was actually talking with Phil. We were talking about the Dungeons and Dragons and shit. You have the character sheets and you have all of these options and stuff, and based off of your character, you can choose their financial or social status, more or less. So there's completely poor, just zero, nothing. And then there's working or something like that, poor and working, and then there's just regular working, and then there's wealthy working, and then there's wealthy, and then there's aristocratic. And I'm like, Phil, I'm aristocratic. You know what I mean? That's just the way that it is. I have to take fucking 5-star baths and have human bidets spraying into my asshole to keep it clean at all times, along with, I don't even want to talk about the expenses of cologne and shit. Again, when you're talking to the, gastropod financier, a lot of money goes into shit like that. But it's worth it because I get shit done, so. Medium bisexual dinner, you're getting warmer, but it's still not there, I like that movie about the cats that like Aristo or something. That was actually pretty good. I actually have never seen that movie, or if I have, it was like before I had any kind of cognitive ability. But at the same time, you know, it's still pretty fucking cool from what I remember. It's a bunch of cats, it's like a Disney, you know, and they're all like rich cats, and they have to like mingle with the poor cats, and it's like a rich dad, poor dad, like network marketing toy for children. It's pretty badass. Yo, what's going on? Skoden, brother. Thanks for popping in, man. Yeah, man, this is a sexy bath. Really, we're upgrading to the hot tub soon, but, you know, I like baths. I like the bathe. It really does feel good. It's not a gimmick. It's not a joke. Ask anybody that knows. I love to bathe. I love to be clean and smell really good, and, you know, have my asshole, you know, trimmed and shit and all that kind of stuff. I joked the other day, but this is kind of true. You know, sometimes, again, as somebody of my stature, when you take shits, you know, I have a tremendous ass. It's the biggest. It's like Donald Trump. It's the biggest. But at the same time, when you have a big ass, it's a lot of real estate to take care of. You know what I mean? So you gotta really kind of work hard. And I do, and I work really hard. But sometimes you shit, you know, and I take like Olympian level shits. Like I should be in the Olympics, you know what I mean? Like they should consider me. They should consider shitting a sport, because if it was an Olympic level sport, I would be a fucking Olympian. I would be. They're really large. They're very big. But at the same time, you know, there are times where it's like a messy one. It depends on what you eat or what I've eaten at the time. And if it's like messy and shit, it's like trying to get like peanut butter out of like a shag carpet. And that's why you kind of need, you know, exterior aid. I want to do a cannonball in there. Fuck yeah, dude. Dubba-dub-dub. Last time I took a bath, I decided to let out a good cry. Fuck yeah. If you don't cry at the bath, you know, at some point, it's very cathartic. You know, it releases all of your wrongdoings and shit. And, you know, nothing is wrong in the bath. Really, it's true. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna be in a hotel for a week or so after tomorrow. I'm looking for a long bath. Dude, yes. Hotel baths are this shit. Doing everything in a hotel is awesome. I love taking like nice long hotel showers too. Cause you can just let that shit run, you know, and they have like the shampoo, like little bottles and shit. I end up just drinking the whole thing and just, you know, fucking send it before I get in the shower. And then I just lube up my fucking, you know, my genital hair with the conditioner and stuff. We already talked about your chunky ass now, we get it. Dude, it's tremendous. I can't help it. I mean, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna lie about it. Snail hacks, yep. Very serious inquiry, what that thing do? It does a lot. You know, it actually does, it does a lot. I'll do my segment on my channel where I invite people out to my exact location and bare knuckle box them for content. Dude, that would be sick. Dude, if they come out and shit, you just fucking whoop them. I like boxing. I like watching that shit. I don't understand, like, the hype, I guess, with UFC, because there's a lot. You know what I mean? I think it's cool beating the shit out of each other. To be honest, I would much rather watch, like Coliseum, like gladiators and shit, you know, like killing each other. Not actually just, like, barbarically killing each other, but, like, an honest fight from, you know, like, two very strong and honorable men or whatever, or not, you know, and they're going at each other, and the winner survives and, you know, maybe like doesn't die or whatever the fuck, you know, if he's like a prisoner, or maybe he gets like a Cadillac, you know, or whatever the fuck they do for sports guys, you know, and then, you know, if you lose, you die, and that's pretty fucking good incentive to win, you know, if you ask me. I got the waterproof, you know, case on my phone too, by the way, here. It's an OtterBox. Yo, Blue Cat, thanks for stopping in. I'm taking a nice fucking sexy bath here, and it feels very good. 4-2 on a good day. Like your penis or bare-assed boxing? Dude, yeah. I feel like fighting naked is the only way to fight. You know, because your dick is gonna get hard at some point, whether you want it to or not. And if it doesn't, then it's not a good fight. You know what I mean? It's not like it's not a real fight. It's not even a good one. How fast can you throw it back, Snail? Dude, not very fast anymore. I'm getting old. My joints and shit. I had to double up on my omega-3s and shit. Just because my joints are really starting to bother me, But I can do some shit with it. It does some stuff. Be right back, get a mosh. Hell, fucking yeah, get nice and sweaty. Bare-ass boxing is the move. Yeah, you gotta do it. Mills Leprechaun status confirmed. That would be fucking badass. I wish there was like a mini-me version of Frank and Mills. Like mini-me like Austin Powers. That would be really cool. I wish there was a mini-me of Kale and I too. Get knocked out and your freaking tongue goes up like the white flag. Yep, that's cool, man. Ripped up wrestling can be a great addition to sports. That's another thing too, man. Just think about it. Like, all of the other masculine sports, like wrestling and shit, it's a bunch of dudes rubbing their dicks on each other. Like, there's no way you're not getting hard at some point. And again, it could be involuntary or otherwise. You know what I mean? It's not for me to. Doesn't matter, honestly. But at the end of the day, you're getting hard. You're getting pricked. And I feel like that definitely would impact not only the fight but the situation in general. Very quickly. I saw something the other day. It was funny too. But it was like all of these like wrestlers and shit like that. The hell. I can't remember exactly where they were, but they were like doing some kind of like exhibition or something like that, and it was just like a whole bunch of people and shit, and they almost looked like ants, because they're all like, all around each other and doing that jujitsu shit, you know what I mean? I just thought it looked very sexy. It gets me hard. I'm actually hard thinking about it right now. Frank Funko. A Funko Pop? A Funko Frank? Frankie Funko? Whoever gets hard first loses. That's actually really good. Yeah, that's the sport. It's not about strength or endurance. It's about sexual endurance, I guess, or resistance endurance. So you're protecting your genitals, and that's, at that point, you would basically, the sport would be trying to get your opponent hard. It wouldn't even be wrestling. It would just be trying to get your opponent aroused, and the first person to get aroused loses. That's actually a really cool idea for a sport. Fuck Frank Fucko. It's a different character. Yeah, he's like Frank's porn alter ego or something like that. Whoever busts on the mat loses first, so that would be me. Yeah, see, I'm good at wrestling, but not good at, retaining. If it feels good, it feels good. You're not supposed to fight it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I need to go deep under and grab my vapor device. I think I'm gonna do it. Should I do it? I'm so honest. Yeah, you came at like the worst possible time. You were talking about wrestling and sports, and then, but that's honestly, it's a really great idea to have a sport where, it's like a sexual sport, I guess. It sounds so ridiculous when you say it like that, but, it's a sport where the first person to get aroused loses. And I guess bare-ass boxing, yeah, there you go. That's how it started. Well, you can't fight. Like, the best way to fight is naked. Because clothes slow you down. And at some point, you're probably going to become aroused. If it's like a genuine fight, I feel like there is something like instinctual in the human body that is like, okay, this is a serious situation. you know, adrenaline is pumping, and you know, you're not even realizing it, but your member is just totally fucking torqued. You know, you're fully torqued. Your red bird is just totally torqued, and you're not in control. You're busy fighting. You're not thinking about it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just projecting. It's a sexual sport. Did you ever watch pro wrestling like WWF? Yeah, I did. I love that shit, dude. Stone Cold is the fucking man. What? I want a beer. I want another beer. What? When I think of sex sports, I remember that shit that went viral years ago, the Pain Olympics. Oh my god. Oh, see, that's painful to think about. It really is. I don't know if you ended up watching any of that. Did anybody else in the chat actually ended up seeing any of that? The BME Pain Olympics? That shit was insanely fun, dude. I completely forgot all about that. Yeah, I mean, he was like sawing his penis off and stuff. There could be a nipple division, like whoever gets their nip hard or shoots milk first. Yeah, see, that sounds good. That sounds plausible. I mean, I feel like that's already a sport in Japan. Or something like that. I know they have a lot of weird fucking sex sport shit over there too, which is really cool. I really want to go visit and kind of dive into that. It's just another reason to go visit Japan, I guess. Well, the chick who can swish beer cans with their titties? Yes. Yep, that's actually pretty badass. Yeah, I think that's actually, if that's not already a sport, it should be. Oh, I saw that just guys putting their shit on the chopping block. Yeah, and then he was like hacking at it with stuff, with the hatchet or a knife and stuff. I remember seeing that at like a, what do they call that? Like an important period of my life. And it just was fucked up. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why would anybody do this, number one? And number two, what satisfaction does it bring to watch it? Why are people posting it? You know, it just totally didn't make any fucking sense to me. Oh, an impressional age. There you go. Yes, I was very young and easily impressed, whatever, something like that. I wish Stone Cold squished beers between his titties instead of smacking him on his head. Yeah, dude. I mean, he basically did. You know? I mean, he had to pull his tits together to, you could just kind of use your imagination that it was a little bit closer, man. Shit like that. Alright, here we go. Oh, I gotta go under real quick. Oh, yeah. I have to grab something important. Alright, better. What the hell else did I miss? I think gore is important in the sense, like, you can see how life... Yeah, I recognize that too, actually. That's pretty cool. I didn't even think of that too, but it's true. Like, that was... It scared me. It frightened me. Because, you know, the old fucking, like, live leak footage and, like, the cartel executions and shit like that, you would, you know, in a young, impressionable age and shit, you see it and you're like, wow, that guy's dead. Like, it doesn't look real. It doesn't even, like, look real or anything like that. And then you kind of, like, contemplate it. You sit with it and you think about it and you're like, wow, I think that guy died. He died for real. It's crazy shit. Not cool. Terry Cruz's dancing tits. Yeah. He goes, oh! I wish I could do that shit. What does he say? What does he say in the Old Spice commercials? It's like, superpower! Ah! And he's doing like, his tits are fucking shooting all over the place. Ow, I actually grabbed it really hard, that hurt. Big hits in the bathtub, baby. That guy's dead, and it's E-Fuck, because it's funny. See, that would have been way cooler if it was fucking in that, like, that was the fucking, it like cold cutted into that meme. It was funny. Dude, that's fucking legendary. I forgot all about that shit. Jar Squatter, yes! Yes! See, I love that you know it as Jar Squatter, too, because a lot of people know it as, like, one man, one jar, or like, whatever like that. It was always Jar Squatter. That's fucking cool as shit. Yes, I know those commercials, of course, those are iconic. What the hell? I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. What else did I forget? I feel like I missed somebody. Looking at this, YouTube is looking at this stream like, oh shit. Yeah. Sex sports. Goku's always stripped down before a fight. Yeah, dude. Exactly. Look, I didn't want this stream to be naughty, and now it is. But that's just what happens in the bathroom. Me and my best used to watch the most fucked up shit when we were young. I've seen it all. Yeah, I feel like that's par for the course. Like, that's kind of like a rite of passage for being like a young kid on the internet. You just have to find like the worst shit, like the fucking cartel executions and shit, and then all the fucking other terrible things I can't say on YouTube. And then it scars you forever. And then you just, you know, it's like a mental scar that never ends up going away. And then as an adult, you think about it, you're like, oh yeah, wow, I remember that. And it's crazy how time continues on. Like all the people in those videos and shit, you know, those videos are gonna exist forever. You know, especially once Elon Musk starts doing his fucking neural dumping, his neural busting. He's gonna start busting loads digitally, electronically into our brains, which is kind of cool, I guess. See, if it wasn't for like the whole like spiritual, like spirit severing part of all of that, I think I'd be a lot more pumped, because I love the idea of like cybernetic augmentation and shit like that. You know what I mean? Not only for like the ridiculous, stupid reasons like I would want to have like a 12-inch horse dong and shit like that, and you know, it just is like constantly hard and shooting infinite loads. And then I could like jump, like, you know, it's like I do like the GTA jumping and shit, and also like the, you know, basically all the GTA fucking cheat codes, like the fucking super punch, just walk up to someone and go, boom, and they just shoot off like 200 fucking miles away. Yeah, it's EFOP, and it's funny. The iconic Jar video, that guy survived. Yeah, dude, that was fun. That, honestly, I remember watching that. That was an early one too. A lot of people in the gastropodenterprise have seen that, and it's fresh in their memory, which is hilarious. But that was just so. That's the question I always come back on, and it's like you can almost take it to like almost like a biblical place and be like, well, it's just free will. You know, when people are given free will, they're gonna do stupid shit. They're gonna do everything. They're gonna do everything conceivable. Which is shocking sometimes. You know, especially in that way. But, you know, again, you're never really confronted with it until, you know, you're browsing the internet, you know, as like a 13-year-old or something like that, and it comes up and you see it and you're like, why? Why? You know? And then you're left with more questions. Well, the questions just become more. Like, they just multiply. You know, like even as an adult, I still struggle with those questions. Why? Why would you do something? You know, why wouldn't you just take a nice sexy bath? You know, just take a bath. You know, put some fucking bubble bath in there, you know? Maybe put a couple rose petals in there. You know, maybe light a couple candles, jerk off, whatever, you know what I mean? Just do that. I don't know. Busting a load on your brain through internet waves. Fuck Elon and his tusks. You're fucking awesome. It's a canon event. Yeah, see, I feel like that is. It's a canon event. Can't really hear me? I'll have to turn that shit down. Have you seen the guy with the fully functional dicks? Oh, two. I was like, wait a second, what? With 2 fully functional dicks? That actually is pretty cool. I don't know, I feel like that would be a lot of trouble. You know, I feel like that's more trouble than it's worth. Like, you know. Here, watch this. Oh. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see the heat's working right out of me. Getting fucking sleepy now. Alright, what was I saying? Have you seen the... Yeah, that's right, with the 2 dicks. What's the load? Yep. Yeah, I'm smacked too, man. I love fucking hanging out with you guys, though. And I love taking baths. So I really appreciate everybody coming in here and, you know, keeping me company. I don't like taking baths by myself. You know, I like it when people, you know, when people are with me. Preferably in the bathtub, you know, with me. I like bathing. I like busting. I like hot tubbing. We're gonna upgrade eventually here. The hot tub's coming. Oh yeah, that's right. Snail solves your problems. Let me just wrap up here one more time and fucking tell everybody we got the whole crew. Snail solves your problems is coming very, very soon. Everybody in this chat already should have already gotten the Discord invite to the Discord server. I just posted the rules in there. Go check that shit out. Look at it. Read it really closely. And most of you, I already know who you are, and I know you're not going to troll or anything like that or do anything stupid. You still need to read the rules though. But you are going to get like given a specific status or a role, more or less, in the Discord channel, meaning that whenever there is an active event live, you're going to be able to go in there and participate and watch. The only difference is that you're not going to just immediately be able to join in and chat. They will be like specifically selected by a moderator or by me, probably by a moderator. But it's usually people that go through the whole screening process, you know, fresh. You know, the instructions are there for them. I still would prefer if you needed to do something like that, you know, if you wanted to join in, just go through the process anyway, state your case and stuff, just for documentation purposes, so it's easier to keep up with and stuff, so just a suggestion. However, this is not going to be like some kind of super duper strict thing, so if you just wanted to call in and talk about your day, do it. You know, you're going to have a limited amount of time depending on how many people are signed up and ready to contribute, because I want everybody to have like an equal share, like an even amount of like time to talk and to be heard and to get counsel and shit like that. So, you know, just be respectful of that. You know, I mean, a lot of the times it's going to be a long-winded story or whatever the hell, and I don't want to cut people off, but just kind of try to keep that in mind, depending on how many. Again, it's going to start small, but I would appreciate anybody that calls in. Love you, shit like that. It's free. It's free therapy. Therapy's fucking expensive, you know? Therapy's not fucking cheap. I got no such invite. What the fuck? You're not my friend on Discord, are you? You are. You may not be my friend on Discord. In that case, you didn't get an invite. However, I'm going to be posting the link I should have posted it in this one, but I'll actually send it to you. And, once the premiere comes up, you guys are going to see it. I'm going to schedule it plenty ahead of time, and you'll see it, you know, you'll have plenty of time to prep, you know, and participate, and all that kind of stuff. So, I just saw the new Mills cooling in my YouTube feed again. My heart fluttered for a sec. Jeez Louise. The new Mills cooling? Who the hell's the new one? That's very kind and generous of you all to do that for people. Of course. You know, I think there's a lot of people that can't afford therapy, or just, you know, don't have anybody to talk to, like in say in real life, but, you know, in voice. You know, some people are kind of isolated, and sometimes it helps just to talk to somebody. And there's a beautiful thing involved too, because there's not going to be any kind of information on the stream side based off of who's calling in and stuff like that, unless you specifically state your name, you're going to be anonymous. And I'm trying to figure out a way that people can send in anonymous messages anyway, so that way there is no traceable way, because I feel like people will be a lot more inclined to share details or their problems if there wasn't any kind of personal attachment to it. So that's also another offer thrown in there to consider. So yeah, I'm getting hard. All right, hold on. I'm gonna go like this. Are you ready? Oh, see, it's just like the real tub, man. I get all stiff and get all cozy and stuff. I need to get out. I need to get out really quickly and turn this shit down. All right, here we go. Oh, I don't want to get up. I don't want to do it. See, this is why I gotta get my wireless mouse plugged in, man. Oh shit, John Deutsch fucking coming in on the clap. It gets my small, sensitive balls so wet, dude. Mine are too. They're not small, but they're sensitive. And I actually need to get out of the tub right now and turn off or turn down the music, so I gotta submerge. Oh. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yes! Oh, that feels really good. Oh yeah! Oh yes! Yeah, we need more girthy collaborations. We love our girthy hog compatriots here at the Gastropod Enterprise. They actually just released something called, I think it was like the Hands of God. I'm gonna have to look that shit up real quick just so I can shout it out. This stuff is fucking hilarious. If any of you actually like comedy and shit like that, you have to check out the Girthy Hogs page. And this is not just kind of like a shameless shout out here. I actually like it. It's really good. The Wondrous World of Hands. A gift from God. Dude, it's so fucking good. Please, right now, leave the stream. Go fucking look up Girthy Hogs Network right now. And it's the first thing. This was posted a day ago. Also, they're doing a show, they're doing like an episodic breakdown of the TV show Kingdom of Night. And dude, I can't even get, you can tell how excited and hard I'm getting right now. It's good. It's really fucking good. We did an interview with them not too long ago. It was actually, I think, our first interview ever, if I'm not mistaken. And we're definitely gonna get some more shit going on here. So I'm just really glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on here. Yeah, please post that. Yes. The post, I don't know, let me see if I can. I want to try posting it in the chat here. Getting a little wet. All right, here we go. Invite. Edit invite link. Expire after never. Okay. All right, here it comes, chat. Here you go, world. Can I pin it? Can I pin it? Oh, I gotta switch. I gotta do a little switch-a-lodian here. Oh, by the way, Stenchman, I just released it. Again, this is on Instagram, it's on YouTube, not yet on the Gastropod Enterprise page. Bandcamp, right now. I posted promo on Instagram and YouTube. Search up Ember Lugosius. There's going to be links in the flow page and all that shit. We're going to get it all updated. The demonstration is available now. It's a demo. It's the heaviest shit that you've ever heard. The EP, which is also a split with another band called Langua. Fantastic, heavy, dirty, pingy. Just fucking, it's good. It took me a fucking year to finish the vocals for this, and it's like only like 4 minutes. So you do the math there. What else? I'm hearing it. Ooh. What was I doing? Oh, the Girthy Hogs or something? What the hell? Oh, that's right. Yeah, here we go. I gotta pin it. Yeah, the Girthy Hogs is fucking fantastic shit, dude. Wait, what's the video called? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Alright, we're gonna go to real quick. Oh, by the way, I love all of you so much. I want to kiss you and hug you and love you and do a bust. And do the bust. Okay, so now we're gonna go to... I already forgot what I was doing. Oh, that's right, the Girthy Hogs. What a cool name. The Wondrous World of Hands. Dude, it's genius. This is genius shit. Please go look it up. Seriously. And also, the Kingdom of Night is also simultaneously badass. Yes. Yes. It's almost Snail's bedtime. Please stand by. Yep. Oh yeah, everything's getting nice and sexy and slow. And it feels really good. What time even is it? Girthy Hogs love everything you're doing. Yep. We love everything that Girthy Hogs are doing. It's all really good shit, man. And we also love all of the fucking stuff Bills has been pumping out lately. Dude, I've been really enjoying the IRL streams. Like the banana bread was really good. Those nature streams with Frank are really fucking awesome. I don't know, I love the IRL stuff. I love the games too, but there's just a certain kind of closeness that you get. You know, and it makes me feel like I'm there, and it makes me feel a lot less lonely, and it makes me feel good. And I cherish that feeling. You know, it's important. Everything is slowing down. Yes, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. The time rolls on, but the bust continues. This has been such a wonderful bath. I don't want to get out. This is usually how it goes. You know, once I'm in, it feels so good, and I can't help myself. And I get all pruned up. My nuts get extra wrinkly. And it just feels good. You know? It feels really good. What's your cartoon dream team? Like your cartoon Avengers team? That's a really good question. I'm gonna have to think about that. Cartoon Avengers? Hey Mills, have a fucking wonderful night, buddy. Thank you for hanging out with me. Love you, bud. Give your nuts a good squeeze. I'll be seeing you soon. Very soon and sexy. Bath time Soakin collab needs to happen. Yes, it does. We need to work that out. You need to message me and we're gonna figure that shit out. I love to soak, and I also forgot about the fucking bath time series with the Girthy Hogs. It's also fantastic. It's just good. It's funny, it's hilarious, and it feels really good. You know? Alright, Cartoon Dream Team. Fuck, man. Like, for Avengers? Like, let me, Cartoon Bus Team. I I actually didn't go with any bubble bath this time. I have actually like a bunch of like herbal tea and shit floating around in here, along with the petals and stuff. It's supposed to help detox and pull all of the fucking, you know, negative enzymes out of my asshole and shit like that. But yeah, Cartoon Dream Team, okay. Fuck, this is really hard. Oh god, easy. The entire Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Wait, how many people do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6? Okay. Definitely Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It would be Master Shake, Meatwad, Frylock, and then also Carl Brutana Anadoluski. How many people is that? 4? Who else? For Cartoon Dream Team? I don't know, my brain really is starting to slow down here. Oh, fucking Space Ghost for 5. This is a hell of a team. And maybe fucking, what the hell, that shrimp guy from Smiling Friends? You know, the guy that's like, he's like wearing he has like the gun, he's always, you know, he's like shirtless and he has like abs. And he's like, what are you doing, man? He's like, I need you to get out of my head. You're stuck on my head, man, get out of my head. Oh shit, Xavier Renegade Angel? Holy fuck. Okay, yeah, fuck the shrimp guy. Definitely Xavier. Yeah, dude, I can't believe that show exists. Like, I thought it actually didn't exist. Like, I had just made it up or something, and then I saw it the other day, like a clip. And I was like, holy fuck, this show actually does exist. Now I really want to go back and watch it, because I remember seeing it on Adult Swim, like live on Adult Swim. And being just completely like bored with it. Like, what the fuck is this show? Like, I just totally didn't get it. And now I totally understand that shit. And I think it actually got taken off because it was like really racy. Like, it was like very edgy. Which is hilarious because it's a fucking, like, it's a, what the hell? He has like a snake. He has like a snake for his left arm and shit, and he's got like some other, like a bird talon or some shit. Assy McGee? Oh my god. Damn, see, thank god. That's actually a really good ass idea. DJ Spit? Yup. MCP Pants? Holy fuck, dude. That Xavier shit was absolutely unhinged and I loved it. Dude, it really was. I actually saw the clip and I was surprised at how fucking, like, how on edge it is, you know, and I really appreciate that shit. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that shit. Trying to think of what else. What other important information is there left to share? Please go listen to Stenchman. You can find the link on our Instagram. It's on our story right now. If you don't know how to spell Ember Lugosius, just look up Ember. Just type in Stenchman in Google. Stenchman Demonstration. Go listen to that shit. The EP is coming soon. We're gonna fucking promote the shit out of it. Go love it. Go listen to it. Buy it. Give me your money. We also have a little bit, some fragments of like actual gastropod merch. I'm actually gonna go back in and change a couple things just to give people some options in the meantime. We're gonna be working on like an actual, like, quote unquote merch store that's gonna be providing like actual really good high quality shit. It's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be a lot more expensive than the Streamlabs stuff, but it's gonna last and it's gonna be really good, and I think you're really gonna like it. So it's something that's worth doing. You know, it's gotta be good. You know, I like getting cheap shirts because I don't like to spend a lot of money. But, you know, like the cheaper ones, like the prints and shit like that, you know, they just, you know, they wash out, you know, they don't last as long as they probably should, which, you know, isn't the end of the world, you know, but at the same time, I'm somebody that hangs on to shit and wears shirts like a billion times until they're just fucking rotted, which I feel is like the only true way to do it. But we had, Rot had picked up a fucking awesome, one of the first Frank shirts. He's the first official Frank shirt holder. He has the first official Gastropod mug and the sticker. First edition, first fucking print, first everything. which is super duper rare. I don't think anybody else has gotten like a full print Gastropod logo shirt yet, so when they do, that's gonna be worth a lot of money someday, so consider getting that too. All the money is gonna help because we have a lot of fucking big sexy projects coming up here that I'm very, 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 very excited to share with all of you. Music, film, other cool shit, sketches, more music, more music, more music, even more music, more sketches, more sexy streams, more fucking sexy collaborations, more music collaborations, more stream collaborations, you know, a bunch of shit like that. I'm working on a country rap parody. Can't wait to unleash it on the world, dude. I can't wait either. Let me release it. I'd be happy to. I think everybody's starting to die out here. Everybody's falling asleep on me, so I think it's time to wrap it up. I think I'm going to go ahead and tug myself off and then, you know, kind of shower off and crawl into bed for tonight. So, check it out. Also, the people that are here, day 4 of fucking the 100-day push-up challenge from the absolute master, the sword that splits the earth, the king. He's fucking busting really hard. Make sure you check that shit out. I'm gonna go ahead and fucking filter on through now. I love all of you so much. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for liking. Don't forget to check that notification bell. Check it! Make sure it says all. Same thing with Gastropod Enterprise. Do that shit right now. If you don't know that we're posting that shit on the Gastropod Enterprise page, you're not gonna fucking see it. What?